Right, welcome to another video. Just arrived at the lake. Something different in this video actually. I've got a mate actually turning up. He's now decided he just wanted to get into carp fishing. So the last 2-3 weeks been like running round, buying stuff. I've been helping him, he's been choosing a few bits, etc. He's joined the water. I'm going to try and do a video. He doesn't mind being on video, so it should be a laugh and a lot of banter on the way. So I just thought I'd try and put a video together and see how it goes. So if you're totally new to fishing or carp fishing, I'm just going to try and go through with my mate Jimmy and show you just some basics and try and teach him and show you also. Might be a bit difficult trying to film as well, etc. and sort myself out, but hopefully we'll get there. But yeah, it should be a laugh. Hopefully we can put something together. And yeah, just waiting for him to turn up now. So yeah, so what we're going to do is when we get in the car park, get our gear out, find a swim. Obviously if we see any fish, try and get on the fish. But we'll need a bit of room. Talk about the gear that he's decided to buy and things like that. And it should be a lot of fun actually. It'll be a laugh. So yeah, just waiting for him now, and I'll catch up with you soon. Alright. Right, my mate's just turned up, Jimmy, here he is. Only gear, no idea.
See catches.
You alright, bud?
I'm alright, mate, how are you?
Yeah, good. Got your bits?
Got my bits. Have
Yeah.
you got your bits for me?
Yeah. What's that?
I need.
What's this down here?
This is my bivvy, my two-man bivvy.
Why have you got a 2-man bivvy?
There's two of us in there.
Yeah, but we're only here for a day.
Yeah, well, if it rains. Have you brought a brolly?
No.
Right then, so what you on about?
Right, I'm just going to load the barrow up, and it is pretty busy with loads of cars here. But yeah, we'll load the barrow up and try and find a spot. I don't know where we're going to go yet, but we'll see. Oh, here he is. Oh, nice camo.
Start loading barrow, what you doing?
Nice camo bag there, mate.
Yeah?
Where's that from?
That one.
Go outdoor world.
Go outdoors world.
Right, let's get this barrow packed and get some. Finally found a swim. It was really busy. This is the only real spot that we had a bit of room to come into, so we've got all the rods out now. Jimmy had to go at casting out, but got in a bit of a tangle and that, so it's quite difficult in this swim to cast. There's a lot of weed, trees, so I put them out for him. We'll go through like the setup and that in a second. Got my rods out. Because of the weed, I've just gone for the hinge stiff. Jimmy's rods, he's got just basically a knotless knot with just a lead and a bit of putty on, just to pop that up. I did those rigs for him. He's slowly getting there. We've just got a lot of practice to do. But yeah, there is rods there. Just show you where mine are. Just fishing. Let's have a look. Just fishing out straight out in front, and then Jimmy's fishing just where the reeds are in front there. So the trees here, look, bit of a tight swim, and he wanted to put his massive house up that he's bought, so we put the bivvy up just to check it out. I'll show you that. He's really tall, he's like 6'3", and he wanted one big as possible, so he's bought a big chub sidefish one, I think it is. So we set that up. He wants it as comfortable as possible, as he says. Let's go and have a look. Alright, Jimmy?
Alright, you alright? Hello everyone.
I like your bivvy table, mate.
Hey, smart Matt. Better than you. Look at your little party thing that you've got.
What?
I can't help hurt me back then, you know, to pick that.
What's up with that?
Well, what's right with these? Tiny.
Where'd you get?
I'm 6'3".
Where'd you get?
Good to me, that.
You got we got him sell a kettle.
Got myself a
Yeah, bought him some bits. We'll talk about all that. How do you like that Richmond lucky water container.
It's not as good as mine. One hole in one end, it's going to go everywhere. Not even a spout on it.
Yeah, I've got one, I've just not put it on. What's
Look at
that?
mine, collapsible with a tap. Not all happy fishing gear, you know. You're talking absolute shit.
He's kind of right in a way. Like, you don't have to buy all fishing stuff, and it's a lot cheaper. Which he's seen, took him out. Is a lot cheaper, some of the stuff, and he's not arse. I'm not really, but I like just to buy the fishing stuff.
All you do is buy Avid. That's all you do. You know, it's got to be Avid this and Avid that. No, it doesn't.
Right, what have you got out, Jimmy? Pop up. He's not going what I'm on, but he's got some of the old baits that I've been using.
I'm on Duster baits.
Sweet. Good baits, Sam.
It's the intense range.
Yeah?
Yeah, very intense. Look at me, I'm so intense. I'm in a tent. Don't know about being intense.
I like your hat.
Vanilla. Hey, my hat's cool, isn't it? Don't you know? Hold on. Let me get out so I can have a proper look at my hat. Now, if it was sunny, and there was a lot of flies about, I'd have a load of carps coming down off here now, keeping all the flies away out my face while I'm relaxing.
So how are you finding it at the minute? Like, we've got them rods out, you've got a right massive tangle.
I know, I fucked that up, didn't I? I know. Right, let me just tell everyone, because I've not fished for over 20 years. I used to do a lot of fishing when I was a kid with my dad. We used to go all over. I fished in Thailand, sea fishing, catfish in Thailand, because I used to live in Thailand for a while. I used to have a cottage up in Scotland when I was young. When I was a young lad, and we used to go all over there, up waterfalls, different locks, catching trout, rainbow trout, brown trout. Even tried getting salmon, but
Not fished for a bit, have you?
But I've never catfished. That's the thing. I've never catfished, so I'm not trying to say it's totally different. But I remember when I was a kid, I used to be all right. We used to do a lot of pike fishing as well. So we used to use like the plugs and casting out. I used to cast as far as I could, just reeling it back in. But I've come today, like I say, I've not done it for 20 years, and the casting's not great. I thought it'd be all right. I know what to do with it, but I'm just letting go at the wrong time, I think.
The swim we're in is difficult though, isn't it? We've had to come here, but then some lads have gone where there's a bigger area. Obviously it'd be nice to go where the fish are, but we're not seen out.
It's too busy to pick a spot in it. You just basically come here, get where you can, and
just have a go, yeah.
And try your best. You know what I mean? But we're up against a lot of lilies and a lot of weeds, aren't we? So we'll give it a good go. But yeah, for me, it's just I've got to pick the basics up again for now. If I don't catch, I don't catch. But I've got to pick the basics up. Otherwise, it's a non-starter straight away.
Sweet. Right, catch you in a bit and we'll go through a few more bits. Just having a laugh today, really. It's been fun. It's looking good for it though. So yeah, it's midweek again and it's absolutely rammed. Got in this spot. But yeah. Right, catch you in a bit. Right, finally. Rods are out.
I know. It took a bit of time. I messed up, didn't I? did you see that big and jump out there?
Where?
Over there, in the middle of the reeds where I am.
Seriously?
Seriously, yeah.
What, just
A bit further back, a bit further out than where I am.
What? Oh.
But right in the middle, yeah. Right in the middle.
Seriously?
Seriously, 100%.
What, his head? Just popped
It's
its face
just
out?
come up, yeah.
Sweet.
Keep an eye, them alarms are on, aren't they? Honestly, I'm not lying to you. That
What, Carp? Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. Sweet.
So yeah, what I'm saying is...
Are you brewing up?
Yeah, I'm making a brew, yeah.
I like your kettle and your stove. What's crack with that? Do you not want a fishing one?
Do you want the fishing one? No, because the fishing one's about 50 quid. This was about 3 quid for the metal kettle.
3 quid?
Well, might have been 9 quid. My stove,
That's alright, it won't fall over.
it's not like your crappy one that you've got that all fishermen have, is it? One of them wobbly ones that you put on the floor and all your frying pan falls off and that. Mine's solid, innit? I've got a solid table. Look at that table.
Every table look.
It's better than yours. Mine's better. What the fuck's that shine? Come on. Mine's collapsible as well for packaging.
No,
Once the
there's
water's
nothing wrong
out,
with it. Do you know what I mean?
there's not. I know. When the water's out
it's
that and there's no air in that, that'll collapse right down. Goes in my bag, nice, folded away. What are you going to do with that big fucking lump of brick? Oh, you see how heavy that was? Done. Fucking hell.
How much for that?
That was about 3 quid.
Was
that.
it?
Yeah, cheap. Shall we make you a brew?
Yeah.
Right, why haven't you got like a funnel system?
I have got
That's
it, but
gonna
I've
go
not brought it
everywhere?
with me. I just
Well, what's the
use it
fucking
to.
point of that?
It's got a tap on it.
Well, where's the tap? At home?
No.
That's it. There's no point in having that, is there?
Probably in the bag of tricks somewhere.
Hey, you need to get that spotting thing out, didn't you? You get that out. I've got
bread
loads,
mix.
I've got loads of bread mix there.
Tell them about your bread mix.
What do they want to know? I've made a bread mix. Bread, water, flour, sweet corn,
I can't like bread, but
vanilla. Yeah, they love it.
how was you going to put it out?
Catapult.
Well, it didn't work, did it?
Catapult didn't work. Listen, you've got to try these things and learn from your mistakes.
Yeah, I'll
And
get it.
go and show them. They can't smell it though. They want the smell's unreal. The smell's unreal. I'm going to empty my cup while you're showing them that, and then I'll make a brew.
Right. What, and I have to put this out? He's made this sloppy bread mix.
Yeah,
with
spread
corn.
it out.
Yeah.
Right, listen to
I'm
you.
not saying it won't work.
It will
I
work.
know.
Right, let me tell you the idea behind this. Like I said, I've never been carp fishing, but I know if you put a white cloud of dust, it's not dust, it's bread, but as I'm thinking as
What have you
a
put
carp
in it?
fishing, sweet corn, bread,
What
water,
flavouring?
flour, vanilla. Smell it. I can smell it from here.
Yeah, it smells
Don't tell me that don't smell. That smells good.
It
That.
smells vanilla.
So my idea is I'm going to throw that just a bit further away.
You or me? Go on.
Either or really, I'm not bothered.
So I've got to get my hands on.
No, just use it and scoop the thing.
Alright.
You're not daft. Look, that opens up. Oh, it's got the plastic on it. It opens up. Scoop it in. Scoop it in there. Like, you don't have to get it on your hands.
Yeah, I
Scoop
know
it
that.
in. Put it on. Cast it out. Nice cloud of dust. The fish are like, fucking hell, what's that? That looks interesting. They go over. They start sucking it all up. Next minute, you see me pop up there, floating about in there, and they go, fucking hell, I'll have a bit of that as well. Bang. And that's it, alarms will be going off. The old lake will be running round here. And I'll be the king fisherman, like I've always been. Owner?
Yeah, we'll try it, eh?
Yeah.
I've got a few boilies.
Okay. Everyone uses that shit, don't they? Make your own, bring your bread mix, you know what I mean? Try new things.
I've not had much time really to sort things out. I've been busy.
That's true.
There's this brew.
I'm going to make it now.
What about your bivvy? Tell them about
Oh,
why.
my bivvy. Oh, look at the size of this bivvy. It's got 2 of us in, loads of space. Kettle, table. I've not bought a bed yet. I'm new Anna, but I've not bought a bed. I'm going to get one of them Avid ones with the memory foam. But I've not got it yet. Look at this bivvy. This is mint. Dean was moaning at me because he was saying it's going to be too big. You won't get it on the bank. And it isn't. I'm 6'3", so yeah, look okay. See the bottom?
Yeah.
One's just
They're out there.
They are out there. We're on it here. Well, you're not. You're nowhere near there.
They're on your area.
They're on my area. If my alarm starts going now, you're gonna
Shit yourself.
You're gonna be fuming if I get one first day. You won't be happy, will you?
Go on, what you bivvy?
I'm 6'3", so I needed a slightly bigger bivvy than what I would say the normal person needs. But yeah, it's looking pretty good, I think. Yeah. I know you was
Two-man in it.
I know you had reservations over it being too big at first, but I think it's just right, don't you?
Yeah, for you it is.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. I don't want a bad back though when I'm fishing for 2 days, 3 days. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know if you can get this on camera. Go and get the camera. Show them this. This is beautiful. Look at this. Perfect. No messing about. No big rigged monkey bricks falling about everywhere.
Oh.
Listen, when you're out here doing this kind of thing, you want to be relaxing.
I've been stressed.
I know.
And everyone,
that's because you've not got the
probably
proper
all you
setup.
guys, everyone can relate.
You've not got the proper setup.
It's like, oh, it's easy. You just sat relaxed. You're not. You're looking for fish. You're setting up. You're stressing out. I try and get loads of stuff pre-organised.
Shut up.
And then, do you know what I mean? It is stressful, but now, well, we're all right now. We're set up and that, but it can be stressful because you know there's a lot to do. And I've had to help you.
Tea or coffee?
Well, they've all gone cold last time I've had them, so
that's because you've been off doing job interviews and everything.
Coffee.
Should we talk about our fancy coffee we've got?
That's good in the tin. I've got one of them at home.
Al Cafe, Americano Barista.
Is that Nescafe?
Americano. I don't even know if you spell milk in that, but we do because we're not bothered. But
that's not the Nescafe one.
No, this is the cheap one. The cheap version. See, this is the thing. I buy cheap and enjoy just as good as people who buy expensive. So, do you want some of this or not? Or do you want tea?
No, I'll have one of them. I might actually drink it. I'm thinking about what I'm going to do with this sloppy bit.
You're going to put it in your spot and you're going to swing it out there where them fish are waiting for it. In fact, you should be doing that now while I'm making you a brew. See, I'd do it, but he don't want me touching his rods in case I break them.
Oh, you can practice with spod rod.
Take that lid off there. What?
How many trips have we to do because that bivvy?
2? There's 2 of us.
It flattened my tyre.
It was already flat. If you pump your tyre up in first place, then we won't have to do 2 trips, would we? Look after your gear.
I do, but
you buy this and you buy that.
You know, my tyre on the what do you call it?
Do you want a sweetener?
Yeah, 2. My tyre, it's hard to get the actual air thing in it. So when you go to a garage to pump it up,
It's on the table. Not gone down the side. It's in there.
It's hard to pump up. So when you put that frigging detached house on it, like my tyre just went flat.
Just push a bit harder. We're running out of milk here though, that's not a good situation. I'll have it without milk anyway.
Right. What else have we got?
I've got my polarised sunglasses. Dean said I needed polarised sunglasses because you can see the fish in the water. I can't see fuck all in these. I just sat here trying to be cool.
Where'd you get them? Are they like
the
Carpy
proper?
ones?
No, the proper.
They said polarised on them?
Yeah, polarised, you can
so
see
they'll
it.
work as well as the fishing ones?
Yeah, 100%. Better.
What about your app?
Yeah.
Why did you want one where like a ridge round it?
Because you don't want the water dripping in your face. I don't. Right. I don't know why you're laughing at me art. I like me art.
You're funny.
I'm not trying to be funny, I'm just like me art.
Oh, fucking hell.
What?
Where's your slingshot? Oh, Jesus.
You can't tell them that, it's an illegal one. I'll get taken off there.
with that. You do need a fishing catapult.
I need a fishing catapult, to be honest, yeah. But I'm thinking that's good protection. If I'm in my bivvy at night and someone comes messing about and got me Black Widow catapult.
Look at the size of you.
I know, yeah.
Safe on here.
I know, but yeah, one bit late. Oh, it's alright this. It's nice and calm. It's a bit cloudy, but it's nice. I'm liking it.
Liking it.
The bivvy's nice. We've just pegged it out properly.
Yeah.
Probably could do with the front. I think if the front goes out, that'll straighten up a bit there. Do you know what I mean? We've not really pulled the front out.
I like your chair.
I know, it's great, this chair. Look at it.
In Benidorm or something.
Oh, good night, Dean. Oh, this is the life. Let me know if there's any fish. See you in a week.
Are you get one of these?
No, I'm a foot. Look at the size of that. I'm not a borrower. No, I'm not. Look at the state of that. Does it not hurt your knees?
No, look. It's comfy. It's new.
Small.
Well, it does all right.
For you.
Are you going to take that?
Linear.
So what's your plan then? When we obviously practice on here for a bit.
Yeah.
Maybe go to a few day tickets and catch some fish.
Night tickets I want.
No, we need to sort night ones out for you.
The feel heat off that, I'll be sounding me big, you know. Get this warmed up in no time. I know you're going about the gas and all that, but once it's warm, it's alright, you need to turn it on. Good smoking house.
So what do you reckon about your rods and reels and that we've got?
Hey, got a cracking deal to be fair. 12 foot, 3.25 curve.
Yeah.
What was it? 30 quid? 40 quid? It was buy one get one free from TFK, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, that'll do you for now.
I think it was 40 quid for 2 reels. It might not have even been that much.
So,
not for 2 rods, sorry, not reels.
Obviously,
And then I was advised big pit reels, so I bought 2 of them.
Which ones? Oh, the TF ones?
The V10 ones.
They'll do, yeah. Like people, you don't need to be people that are starting out. You don't need to spend. My stuff isn't mega expensive, is it? Do you know what I mean?
I know, but I casted it out dead far before, and you went mad at me and said it was too far.
Well, you went over at Lily's and over at Horizon.
Well, I was practising my casting, like you telling me what to do, and then next week you shouting at me. I can't win with you.
Oh, milk first.
Oh, hey, the milk's in there, you bleeder. Look, you're shouting at me again. All I do is making you the brew. Jesus, there's not even a fishing thing, and you're shouting at me. And I've done it right.
You're smooth.
Yeah, it's there.
So you're liking it then?
Yeah, these brews are good. Not many fish about, but yeah, the brews are alright. When we having our packed lunch anyway, I'm excited.
So,
What have you got in your butties?
ham and cheese, chilli and mayo,
Ham and cheese. Chili what? Sweet chili.
sweet chilli sauce,
And mayo.
mayo.
And mayo.
Oh, so have you tried it mixed?
Oh, don't eat mayo on yesterday, never mind with sweet chili. Come on then.
I need a new cup. That's just from home.
I know, he tells me about all his fishing gear. Look at the state of his cup. There's a cup from home. This cup here, it's got metal inside, like a little flask. This keeps my brew warm for about an hour, I'm not even messing. You came back from the car before, I made you a fresh brew, you drank out of yours, and I was still drinking mine. You've not asked me anyway what I've got for my packed lunch. That's what you're supposed to do when I ask you a question. You ask a question.
What have you got?
I've got cheese. Well, first of all, the bread. It's like a whole meal. It's not whole. It is a whole meal, but it's like seeded. Lots of different types of seed in the bread. I've got finest, extra mature cheddar, and I've got pepperoni, salami.
Nice. Do you make them?
I made them, yeah. I missed it. What else have we got? I've had a nut bar already. I'll use away. I've got some beef jerky.
Nice.
And I've got your little Rocky Road. I've brought your little Rocky Road present.
Protein.
Yeah. I need you.
That keeps changing colour. That I've set the focus.
Well, it's fine. You're not colour. Listen. I need you to start spodding around my thing over there because that's where the fish are. I've seen 2 now. Might have been the same one, but I've seen 2 fish.
You put some boilies out. Like.
No. Get me thing out.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not messing. You don't want to do it because you know he's going to get a fish. That's right.
No, we'll sort it out. We'll put a bit of bait out.
Well, come on then. Get moving.
Catch up in a bit.
We'll get this out. No, get this out, and then you can sit down. Once it's out, you can sit down. Have your boom all like that one. Right, so.
Thanks, mate. That's it. Keep that rod high and reel it in.
Put some bait out for you, mate.
Putty time.
What's the time? I'm finished now.
Oh. So we just put some bread out.
What did you think then? Seeing you was telling them all before that I'm wasting my time and you're laughing at me bait, what do you now think of it?
It's pretty good actually.
Thank you very much. Not bad for a beginner. Hey? So you can say what you want and take the piss all you want, but I know them ducks are going to fuck your line. They're having all that dead evils with it.
You'll have cats on it.
What a duck. Take it home for tea. Nice duck breast. One sauce.
It's alright, I bet.
Yeah, Sam's still got plenty more for in a bit as well.
Okay. Right.
Another little fire pit in here though, not keep it on the floor. Just put it in a tray, not the floor, because you can't do that. It's got like a metal tray. Build up these twigs and stuff and just keep you nice and warm when you do that. You know what I mean? I'm not cold, but at night if you're sleeping or whatever.
Keep your front open though.
Yeah, you've got some dents. I thought it was going to rain before, but looks like it's clearing up a little bit.
Cool.
What? Not going to fish, have we?
Phone call.
What?
Just stop this a minute. Keeps changing colour. Is that right? Let's move it to the left a bit. It's better.
Check my swans eating out there. Get your big neck out of there. Oi!
It's on my spot. Right.
No, come out there. Oh, it's messing with your line. If you had the front closed to this, it'd get warm inside there.
Yeah, it gets a bit more.
Wouldn't it? Body heat and that. All stay inside, wouldn't it? I don't know whether they've got, is it one of them inside things in that bag or not?
Yeah, I think it is.
Is it? Will that keep it even warmer?
Yeah.
So
More for
what's
winter.
that? Is that like an inside insulation rather than an
Yeah,
outside?
you can have it in summer because it helps condensation. Or winter, it's better, you know what I mean?
Would you like some of them have like a winter overwrap?
Yeah.
If you've got the inside one, do you not need a over?
Not really. You can have both.
Because then is this like as your outside
Yeah,
one?
yeah. A lot of them now have got the insides instead of carrying the overwrap as well. So it's built in, so you can just collapse it with it in. Just have a brolly if you want me, just home, but
It's too small for me, isn't it? You know what I mean?
you like a bit of luxury.
I do. I like comfort. I like being warm and I like being comfy. I like catching fish, but I'm not doing much of that right now.
Welcome to my world.
Oh.
Good day for it.
Alright, yeah. Just waiting for that line to
Mate, need me hair putting.
You do need your hair. It's so long.
Get it done soon for that. That's from respect to gadget.
He hasn't that like me, doesn't he? He's supposed to gadget.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell all the people while you're on now, Dean, what phone call you just taken?
Hey?
Why don't you tell them all what you've just done there now?
Just had a promotion.
That's good.
Promotion.
New promotion at work.
Senior now.
Done your interview on the side of the bank. And now you've got a job.
Sweet. Just like that.
Can't catch fish, but you're catching new job. That's alright. More money. Fish don't give you more money. You have more money spent on fishing gear now.
It's Thailand now, mate.
Straight there. Do some not catfishing, catfish out there. Bit of sea fishing, catfish. Massive on catfish, I caught. Hardcore, you know, in that heat as well.
And red tails on. Red
I
tails.
don't know what type they were, I'm not going to try and tell you what type they were, I don't know, I know they were catfish. But about 30 odd degrees, it's actually about half an hour getting in. You're sweating your head off by the time you're getting in. That's all done on bread though. Catfish. It's all bread. They have like these
Use like big
things.
feeder things though.
It's like the shape of like a diamond, but it's just like wire basically. Around like that.
That's it, yeah.
That'd be alright on that, wouldn't it?
You could do, yeah. You don't really use that much, like carp fishing like that.
It'd be alright to get your bait out though.
Yeah, you can do. There's nothing wrong with that. Might go a bit quieter now, though, might it? Going back to work. It's so busy, though, isn't it?
Yes. I think 2 people have gone on it, but there's been a couple who've come back on. Not back on, but a couple of people have come on and like 2 blokes that have gone. Wish that swan would go away. Do my head in.
Just chilling out, isn't it?
No, he's eating, not chilling, he's eating on his bait. Oh, sausage roll. Didn't bring a sausage roll, sure.
Not been like them.
Well, I've been fishing. Alright when you're out there
Yeah.
fishing.
So have you learned much so far?
Yeah. I can't cast. You told me my bait's no good. I'm not that great at tying them rigs on.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, I've learnt loads.
Brew up.
I know, brew up, yeah.
You brew it.
Yeah, I'm alright, brew up. Well, we'll get there, we'll get there. Keep practicing, we'll get there.
Need some more room, don't we?
More room?
To cast. Can't.
Yeah, a bit. I feel like when we was doing that spomming then, I feel like I was starting to get the hang of it a bit then.
Yeah.
Just getting the angle right and when to let go, but I was casting a bit too far then, wasn't I? That was the problem then. I was going too far. Don't know how we'll control the power, you see.
Just about the feel.
I need to do it more on my rods, don't I, really?
Yeah.
So I can get used to it and get the feel of it.
Just get a weight on, just practice just casting.
You know, you want to get a fish, don't you? That's the thing, you want a fish.
Yeah.
You want to cast out.
Thing is,
Have bait on it.
it's
so-
not an easy water, this really. You know, you can catch a few, but it's not that easy.
How
at times.
deep's this thing?
This side here is about 6. This is a shallower side, like 6-ish foot, 6 foot. Then more middle and the bottom end goes like 7, 8, 9 foot-ish. Might go down to 10 foot, but it's not mega deep. It's quite even.
How many fish are in there, do you reckon?
Well, I've been told there's about 150, 200.
150, 200, can't get one.
There's tench, I think there's eels, pine, roach.
I don't
in
want
it.
an eel. Don't want an eel.
Yeah, eels.
I won't know what to do with an eel. You'll have to sort that out. I'll walk off. I will. I don't know what to do with an eel. They're horrible them as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
They don't stop wriggling.
They're hard work.
Do they have teeth as well? They have teeth, don't
So you just got caught up in your line?
they? Oh, that's one.
No, that friggin'
What that?
Blackburn.
Do they have teeth here?
So there's, yeah, carp, tench, loads of tench in here, it's full of tench.
Is there trout in it?
No.
I've been fishing here though with my dad, you know, when I was young, I can't think what we were fishing for. Might have been pike.
Yeah, it's pike.
Because it definitely weren't carp. We never went carp fishing with my dad. It was always pike or trout. But I have been on here fishing with my dad, do you know what I mean? I'm my grandma.
Nice place, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice, yeah. It's good being local as well, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's a nice lake and it's only round the corner, so it took me like 10 minutes to get here. Me from the house. Oh, alright, my cook keeps it warm. New special cook. What? Feel like I've read off.
Feel mate.
No, it's shite. You need a proper fishing cook, like me.
Thermal mug.
Thermal mug. You've got a bit of a thermal mug, haven't you? Anyway, you big furry beard and that.
Chocolate. Got some chocolate. What's this?
I don't like chocolate. Do you have yours?
Is it dark chocolate?
I'm not giving you anything else now. I'll give you all the stuff. Yeah, but it's nice. It's sea salt. You can taste the salt in the chocolate. It's dead nice. I'm on the biltong. I bet the fishing like this actually.
Should I just do this in one part, this video, or two? It's quite long.
I don't know, mate. Whatever you feel like you're the juicer, aren't you? I don't know.
Sort of strong that for dark.
Oh, it's nice, isn't it?
Salt just eases it off.
Yeah.
Do you that?
Nah. With a pack.
No.
Yes.
Where from?
I'm bagging.
On the club?
I don't want to go to theirs, I don't like theirs.
Why?
I don't like it. Can't get me bibby on there.
You can. It's hot.
No. Don't want there.
We got here, which obviously is handy. The reservoir, that used to be a trout lake, apparently.
Yeah, not there.
Should catch on there.
How many times have you been on there? How many times have you caught? What do you mean catch on there? That's catch here too.
I've been trying years on here. Nightmare.
That bread will do you good today. Well, where else can we go? There's a lad who I know, and he goes to this place, and he seems to be catching all the time.
More quarry, so that's tricky. That's mega deep. You know the quarry, don't you?
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Is one called Podmores? He was on about.
Mount. There's one called Mount, you know.
He was on about that place that my brother took me. It's my brother's mate. Told me about that place that you said. You know where you've got the sheds.
What, near Lancaster?
No, yeah, maybe. You don't.
Oh no!
You text his Xbox, his TV, and everything.
Is it?
You don't want the sheds.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about comfort? Have a word with him.
Yeah. What's What's it called now? Yeah. Can't remember. Begins with a B.
Yeah, that was that box. Yeah.
Can't remember.
We need to ask your viewers in the comments
Yeah.
what type of content do they like? Do they like seeing you sat around talking, or do they just want to see you fishing and casting? I was going to say catching, but they don't really see much of that, do they? So.
Yeah. Put some comments in what you want to, what you fancy seeing.
Yeah.
This has been funny though, hasn't it? Right.
That's for us. Might not be for them sat at home. I get bored of this.
Yeah, we'll see what. Do different stuff. We'll do a few more, won't we?
Yeah, definitely.
Swans about. How long's that coming?
Probably my bed tray.
Right. Have a catch up in a bit.
Yeah.
Right, just brought your right hand rod in.
Yeah.
Just go through that, the rig you've set up here.
Yeah.
Alright, set up.
You'll have to tell them the difference between mine and yours.
Right. So basically, from the line to the lead, you didn't want anything on the back of it, did you?
No, I just want simple as possible. So when I'm at home or I come on my own, I can do it myself.
So there's no lead or anything. It's just a line straight to the lead clip. Now you chose your own stuff, didn't you?
Yeah.
So you just went with the core of the lead clip. There's a lead there with just a tail rubber on there. You can see. Done you some rigs. So basically, it's a knotless knot with a curved hook, and I've just pulled that back a bit and put a shot on the end there because it's popped up, and then put some putty over and then balance that right and just check it in the water. So that's coated, and about 10 turns on the curved hook, little pop up, I think that's 14mm, so that'll just sit like that on the bottom. Yeah. So the difference between that and mine, I've gone on a hinge stiff rig, which is basically coated hook link like that, and then obviously the stiff part, which is like a chod section, which I've seen in the other videos if you watch the other videos. Because it's weedy out there, we want it popped up really because we want the presentation. Like, we don't want it in the weed, do we? We just want it set right. So mine's like a bit longer, and the stiff part on the hook end is longer. It's got a stiff material. You'll see mine more in detail on the other videos. But that's just a basic knotless knot. You can either have a wafter on the bottom, yeah, pop that up with a weight, or snowman, yeah. Nice and basic. It's about between 6 and 8 inches. Yeah. You can put that out now.
Yeah. I've seen the fish over there, then we'll leave that there.
Have you?
Yeah.
Let's get this out. There we go, Jimmy's in, got a tench on. Go on, Jimmy lad. Keep your rod up, Jimmy, just, that's it, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. That's it. Right, just let some line off the, just loosen that. Loosen the clutch there, just, that's it.
You got your mat and that?
Yeah, I'll sort that out.
You got that? Yeah. First fish in 20 years on English waters, £5 tench, not bad. Not what we're after, but it's what we've ended up with, so
Nice
happy
one.
days.
Nice one, Jimmy. Sweet. Well done, mate. You happy with that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Right there, yeah. That's gonna...
It's lifting up that, isn't it? Unless it's the wind.
Go flashing like fuck here. Something sniffing there.
It might be a liner.
Okay.
Yeah, just leave it till it goes.
I'm not going to touch it until it fucking sets off. As soon as it does, I'm fucking on it. Look, one's going as well, eh? What you laughing at? I'm winning.
You look like a pirate.
I'm winning. I can do what the fuck I want. I've got a fish you haven't. I can do what I want. I can chill like this. Everyone's looking at me thinking what a dick, but I'm the champ. I'm winning. I've caught a fish. You ain't caught shit.
Do you enjoy that?
You got a bit of weed. It's about it. If I want to have me hat up here, I can. If I want my legs up here, I can. I'm chilling, I'm relaxing. I've done my hard work. Wait for you pull the fish in now. Might wait a long fucking time, but I'm waiting.
Oh, good though, you had one.
I'm
Did it?
on. Happy.
You put it out as well.
Yeah.
Put
Put
your
it out.
Put your rig out.
Put my rig out.
Cast
Put my
it out.
bait out. Brought it in when I got hold of it. Know what I mean? Nice fish as well. Nice looking
Yeah.
fish.
Yeah.
Wasn't a carp, but you know. I'll take a tench.
It's straight that, yeah.
I'll take a tench for the first one. First one in 20 years on English
Oh,
soil.
yeah. Well done, mate. Made up, yeah.
My last fish that I caught would have been, wasn't a catfish. Like some mad sea fish in Thailand. Had some puffer fish in Thailand as well. Don't like them. They have like a beak on them. You ever seen a fish with a beak? It's like that. You try and get the hook out and you're holding onto it. It's getting bigger and bigger in your hand. And, and it's like that trying to finger. And it's horrible. And you can't do it with them anyway. You have to throw them back. You can't eat them. So yeah, first fish in
Done, mate.
20 years on English waters.
Rigs worked.
Your rigs work. Thank you very much for your rigs. That's one thing I can say you've done well. Is the rigs.
Bait, yeah. Nice white pop up.
Yeah, nice white pop up which I chose myself. Nice bread mix with sweet corn I made myself, which you was laughing at, but who's laughing now?
We've got it out, didn't we?
We did get it out. Who's laughing now? Hey?
Alright.
No, you gotta have a bit of confidence in me. I know I'm a beginner, but
Hey, no, I knew. I thought it'd be good if you caught today. It'd be ace.
yeah. Yeah, but it's more my bait. You was laughing at my bait, weren't you?
No, because fish love bread.
I know, so why was you laughing?
Because he's just funny. Look at sight here.
Listen, I'm a champ. You can say look at the state here, but who's the kill one here now? Not you. Not you, is it?
Alright.
Right. Tell me where you fucking spot things from. Spawn.
Oh, that was a fish. Well, what did you do? You lost me spawn. Brand new. Cracked. Well, it didn't like snap. I think it was it the weed or it didn't crack off, did it?
I don't know what
I had
happened.
it had a strong leader on it as well,
I don't know what happened.
and it just went out. And then as you pulled it in, it got stuck in some weed, and then it just snapped.
I don't understand how it. I thought it come off before that.
You might have done.
I thought it come off in the air.
I think you might have hit.
As it
hit the
as
clip.
As it hit the clip. But I asked you about the clip. Would it damage it? And you
No,
said no.
no, it might have had a weak spot at the end, but they're not.
You can't blame me for that, but I will buy you a new one.
It's alright.
Because I do feel a bit guilty about that. But I really don't think it was my fault.
I'm not saying that.
No, I know you're not. But I feel a bit bad, so I'll get you a new one. Been practicing my casting. My casting's coming on a lot better now, isn't it?
Yeah, you're getting better now. Just let go a bit. Let go a bit further forward instead of like behind, so it doesn't.
And I don't want to smash it into the water though. I don't want to smash it straight into the water. You know what I mean?
But you'll only do that if you keep your finger on it. If you let go, like just past your ear sort of thing, because you're just letting go a bit too soon, it's going straight up, weren't it?
Past your ear, Joe.
It's practice and the feel of it. Once you get the feel. Nearly took your rod in though, didn't it, that time?
£5 tension there, that's me rod.
No, it was the bobbin that got caught.
Yeah, the bobbin messed me up, didn't it? I'll have to buy some new bobbins. They're not dear though, bobbins, are they?
No. Don't need extra.
Buy some new bobbins because they're no good then. We can't be having that.
The plastic on it just got caught on it, I don't know what it.
It won't let the rod off, would it?
No.
I'm bringing a fishing fight with a pot. Not me. Not saying. Can't do that.
They fight quite hard them tents, don't they?
Alright, that was alright.
Feel alright, wouldn't it?
Yeah. What flavour are them pop-ups that I was using?
It's the Duster Baits Nut Tricks. So ones that I've had these before in my old videos. So I said to Jimmy to choose some pop-ups. Smell really good. I have used them. The only reason I
What smell is it or what flavour?
it's like nutty, it's tiger nut and all sorts of like nice flavours. The only reason I did use these for a while and they do work. I found it. They didn't have a lot in online on stock on the orders for the boilies, the bottom baits. So they were out of stock for ages. So I had some of them mainline baits that I mentioned in the other video that I made myself from ages ago, and I was using them on my last ones and that. But I'm trying them new ones, but I've not said out about them yet because.
Oh, well, I mean,
these are the lamb dinner.
The lamb dinner. Yeah.
Lamb dinner.
You know that usual carp food that they like, lamb dinner. Well done, Dean.
Special then, mate. We'll have to see if we catch on them.
Very special.
Is that you eating?
Beef jerky. Yeah, not that special, are they? Really? Lamb dinner. Wonder how often the carp will be carvered. Can't wait for that lamb dinner coming here.
Yeah, that's what it smells like.
You know? Them jumping out over there again where middle bit. My rod's going to reel off in a minute, I'll tell you. Every time you put that camera on, I see fish out there.
Yeah, and I miss them. I'm always looking.
You're not looking, no, player.
You got a good side there today, I think, mate.
Yeah.
I'll give you first choice, you see.
I'm a beginner, aren't I? You're the expert. I should be given first choice. Put it down to beginners, look, mate. And then we'll see what happens on the next one.
No, you did right. We did what we said we were going to do. I was unsure about how the rigs are lying because it's mega weedy down there, but obviously it's caught, so
Yeah.
that popped up off the floor a bit. It's done the trick.
Done alright in the middle of all this weed, seeing as like this was the only peg available, really. Well, that's what it's about, innit? Dealing with what you've got. Do you know what I mean?
Feeding the weed.
Yeah. I feel like we've dealt with the conditions quite well, actually. To be fair.
It's just your confidence. when you don't know how your rig's sat. But as long as you're using something that works, we decided to have them popped up a bit instead of being on the bottom. So they're just off that one. And it's obviously done the trick for you.
You're using a different one from me, though, aren't you?
Yeah, mine should be higher off the bottom than yours. But again, you never know how they're lying on the bottom. Just, you know what I mean? Unless you know it's a totally clear spot. Your mate's back, so.
This one seems to be doing a lot of messing around.
So we'll do another little update before we go out.
Yeah? Yeah, another couple of hours and then we'll call it quits.
Not bad for the first time out.
Yeah, I've enjoyed myself. It's gone pretty quick, to be fair, hasn't it?
It does. Took a bit getting set up.
Yeah. But again, I feel like that'll be a lot quicker next time we come anyway.
These have been round us all there.
These little chicks. Looks like it's been attacked, that one.
Look at food on
Doesn't it?
Not much has happened on my spot, has it?
Not yet. There's a bit of time yet.
So I put a few, well we both put a few boilies round each, haven't we? And then we put that
Red mix.
bread mix over the top, a few spawns.
Red mix with sweet corn. You've not used your sweet corn yet.
Well there was plenty in that one. Can't put any more out now though.
No. You've washed the bait away, that's what I.
What?
You've washed the bait away. The spawn's gone on it, I know. Like I said, don't feel like it's my fault.
No, it's not. Right, catch up in a bit, huh?
Yeah. It's mine.
Right mate, coming to the end now.
Yeah.
I'm going to slowly pack up now. It's not far from dark, but by the time we get all this down and gear away,
Probably will be a bit dark, won't it?
we've had a good day, haven't we? So
Sound.
it's a start, isn't it?
Yeah, had a good day. Had a bit of a laugh.
Been proper funny, hasn't it?
Caught a fish.
Yeah, happy days.
Some nice blues. Bit of
Yeah.
grub.
Nice tench.
Nice tench for myself.
Yes.
So, I'm happy, yeah, first day out.
What do you think you teaching?
I mean, if you
Teach
practice,
you well.
if you practice what he preached, he might have the fish himself.
No, I've done a few videos and no fish on, have I?
You're gonna have to get a fish, mate. Otherwise, he's gonna all go to someone else. Aren't they? I might start my own channel up.
So yeah.
So who's the champ, Dean?
You done well, you. You
I'm
today, yeah.
I'm the champ, aren't I?
Yeah.
I'm the champ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll probably come here again maybe next time, yeah? I don't know.
Yeah. Don't think it'll be next week. I could probably come the week after. I don't know what you're up to, but could probably come in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I want to get back out. I want to keep it up now
Yeah,
and keep
yeah.
going. Do you know what I mean? And then we'll get some day tickets somewhere or do some overnighters somewhere. Yeah. I feel like you need more practice yet, but
Yeah, of course, it's first trip out, isn't it?
you know, but we will start going out places definitely. Can't
So, yeah.
wait actually. I'm buzzed up for it.
So there's the time I might do 2 parts this. I might be just one big one, but it's quite a long one, but it's been quite funny on it. So
Yeah.
see what happens when I start looking at it. And,
Yeah.
but yeah, cheers for watching. If you're not subscribed, make sure you do.
Give him a thumbs up or a
Thumbs
thumbs
up.
down because he's not caught out. Comment.
Yeah.
Whatever your normal YouTubers do.
Yeah. cheers for watching, and wait for the next one. Yeah. Sweet.
See you later.
See you later.